round two. So round one went well, let's say. So let's see how we can do for round two here in ranked draft. This is going to be, again, our good old 5,000 in, and see if we can go ahead and have some fun. As mentioned in the last draft, for those who didn't jump in for that one, the update that, you know, added the best of one rather than best of three draft queue did come with a bit of a change to the AI of the drafters. Gates seem to be a little harder to come by, and the gate synergy cards are a little harder to come by too. They finally figured it out. I'm glad they're adjusting those. It's sad. I really don't like it when the format's like, this is solved and it's unchanging, when it should be reacting to what's good and what isn't. Like, how long was Dimir just what you drafted in first Rav, in guilds? Poof. Anyway, jumping on in. Ooh. I mean, but what if? So here's the thing about Simic Ascendancy. Simic Ascendancy is, if you put 20 +1/+1 counters on creatures you control, win the game. Generally that means you had 20 power on the board, so you probably should have won anyway. But we're gonna try it anyhow. I think this is a interesting enough concept. There's nothing hugely powerful. There's some good cards around here. I like Code, I like Gruul, Beastmaster. I like Get the Point, but I don't. But yeah, if you put 20 +1/+1 counters on a thing, don't you just win? The thing that actually makes the card cool is that it's a late game mana sink, and it's a strong one. Like, it's a very good mana sink of 3 for a counter. So we're gonna try this. All right. What do we got here? We got Flames, Eyes Everywhere, Senate Courier, Scuttle Gator, Sage's Row Savant, Skewer Flames. There's some good red going on in this pack. Flames of the Raise Boar is a card that's like, it's kind of awful if it's just, so let me highlight over it. 4 damage target creature, 2 to the rest of their team if you control a power 4 greater creature. Yeah, if you put 20 +1/+1 counters on, yeah, that is indeed how the card functions. There are a couple cards in the set that make that not 100% true. Mostly it's the frog I never get to play, but Flames of the Raise Boar, that could be splashable. The problem is it's like this or Sage Row Savant, and I think I'm okay just splashing on the flames. Let's try it out. Alright, Swirling Torrents, Gruul Guildgate, big thing. Thought Collapse, Senate Courier, Slime. Pick up that Guildgate, get things rolling quick so I can play my flames. Slime, Gateway Plaza. Okay, I kind of like the idea of getting my mana going now. Essence Capture. Wrecking Beast. Caretaker's nice. High Alert. Goblins. Brush Strider. I think Arrester's Admonition, I think that's okay. Collision Colossus would be good too. Okay, one of my red's just really good. Sage's Row. Shrug. Okay. Ooh. Repudiate, Replicate. Counter target activated or triggered ability, or create a token that's copy a target creature you control. Sure, that's probably fine. More skewering. Hey there, we're trying to do something silly in this draft, Blazing Blade. That's kind of what's going on in this one. We've picked up Simic Ascendancy and want to see if we can do something funny. Better than Skewer, maybe not, but... Ooh, okay, now the Gruul's looking incredible. Wait a minute. Double your mana, you say? But an Aeromunculus, come on, there's an Aeromunculus. Aw, damn, and a Sunder Shaman. Oh, man. Like, there's an Aeromunculus right there that I should pick up. There's Nikia of the Old Ways, which is, something silly, I'm sure. I think if we're going big, if we're going dumb, we should go double dumb. I think that's the way out of this. Okay, I'm gonna keep picking up these Sage Row Savants so we can kind of find the cards we need to make this deck work. Slimebind and not die. Another gate. Hey, here we go. Galloping Lizrog is the way that you actually get this off. Wow. Tabling Skewer, huh? Okay, this deck is looking really weird. I'm unsure where we are. Oh! Hell, let's just keep going stupid then, shall we?
Let's kick this madness into high gear.
Hell yeah. Ooh, Gate Liker. I've got 4-Gate. I've heard good things about 4-Gate in my time playing StarCraft 2. Biomancy. Maybe more Gate. And let's keep picking up the gates. That's fine. This deck is so bad. Oh, it's beautifully bad. It's going to be hard to have 23 that I want to be playing in this deck. Okay, here we go. That's a good source of 1/1 counters. More gates. More gates. Sadly, we don't have the, like, super gate payoff of the RAM, but that's alright. Alright. So, this is gonna be, something, I'm sure. Look, it's good luck to go ahead and follow up a 7-0 with the 0-3. Skewer. Oh. Scorch. Flames. Probably get Big Bang. You. Open the gate. No. Open the gates is probably fine. So my favorite thing about this deck is that we have Nikia and like 11 non-creature spells. Wrecker. Okay. Consider, if you will, Wall of Lost Thoughts with Riot. I'm thinking I might want to cut the Wall of Lost Thoughts, actually. Cut those two, and then one other cut, maybe the Arrester's Admonition. Sure. That's 7 blue sources, 8 red sources, 10 green sources. Plus the Open the Gates and the Caretaker. Yeah, we are not a high alert deck, though, and one of the things I mentioned in the last draft, Wall of Lost Thought has a lot of power in a best of 3 for what it gains you in knowledge. You can mill your opponent 4, and then you know a lot more about your opponent's deck for games 2 and 3. Then also an 0-4 is a good blocker early. In this, best of 1, not as great. This is gonna be real dumb. Alright. I hope you enjoy the best 30-minute video up on my YouTube. It's gonna be like 1 win and 3 losses. And we're gonna have 1 real good win. Hanzo. Shizune. So, yeah, this is probably fine. Caretaker can give us the blue if we draw into a creature. I think I'm okay with this. Maybe not. We have a lot of creatures we could draw. The problem is, like, we have a lot of blue creatures we could draw, too. I probably just cursed myself, didn't I? Well, I can counter-target activated ability, right? Give me that giant acorn. There isn't a burn spell that could do that. Are they holding a Scorch? Oh, shit. Oh, that's what we in the business call bad news. Oh, God! Hell, 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 hell. Oh, no. Don't do it. They've got double Huffer. Riot, 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 riot. It's coming. It's here. What? No. You can't do that. That's illegal. All right, riot, riot. No. I'm not letting you tutor a land and then loot. Alright, everything's fine, everybody. We just need Rebel Belt Recluse to do some real damage. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, this says non-token. You can't do the thing with, like, that. Oh, Regenesis. Alright. Hey, there's our blue. Are you ready for Rebel Belt Recluse to get huge? I am. Riot, 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 riot. Hell yeah, riot time. Alright, how many of our opponent's creatures can we kill in combat? Hopefully it's 2. That's the best hope here, is that Rebel Belt Recluse attacks, they double block, and then we slime bind. Yo, you're off color! Hope lives eternal. Okay. Let's get in there. Show me that double block. Perfect. All right, step 1 complete. All right, step 2. What is this card ever doing for me? Scariest thing they could have done was let it through, yeah. Stone Rain! I was not prepared. One top, one bottom. All right. Stone Rain, you say. All right, so we want to play this Starform hybrid. Because that gives us blue mono. And I want to have applied Biomancy at the ready. Okay. Come on, haste and 3-2. Haste 3-2. Come on in. Water's fine. Haste 3-2. Yep, that's good. Yeah, just keep on coming in. Come on in. The water is just fine. There are no problems here. Please attack with that 3-2. Taking the trade, huh? Look, my shields are down. Damn. Well, we tried. I tried really hard to make Scorchmark relevant there. Uh-oh. Fog, huh? Shit. Oh, God. Alright. I need Rubblebelt Recluse to not die. Riot, Riot, Lord of Riots is here. Alright, here we go. Man, if only I'd kept a counterspell for activated abilities, huh? Rip. Alright, we do get to show them the Scorch Mark, and we get to show them Simic Ascendancy. Damn. Alright, here we go. Riot, Riot, Riot. Riot, 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 Riot. Yeah, that's definitely a reason to play a swamp in there. Alright, blast it. Yeah. Okay, that didn't quite get it. What an incredible loss. Let's ride. That's one. Fog and Stone Rain. Sugadati. Alright, I see all my colors. I see Soarform Hybrid. I see a hand I like looking at. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, they've got a Gateway Plaza, so do we. I like having applied Biomancy, that's a really good card. Like, this is such a good trick. God, our opponent being the Lord of Huffers. Please don't be the Huffer Lord. Uh-oh. Hey, everybody. Our opponent's the Lord of Huffers again. Is Skewer even worth it if they're the Lord of Huffers? Yeah, sure, it probably still is. Because it means they play like 3/3, like 2-drops, and we can kill those. Interesting. Are they off the mono? Whoa! So our opponent is 5 color, gate heavy, gate liker. Hey, there's the thing. Oh, did you know you don't actually want a Rhythm of the Wild that? Like, that doesn't do anything. I don't even want to kill that with Skewer. Adapt has some extra text on it. thinking about replicating our hybrid. Let's, it big. It big, huh? So, take 4? And then block it with Sauroform hybrids on the next turns? Probably. Sure, let's take 4. Capital P problem going on here. I'm gonna pass it back and see what they've got. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. So, my life total's a little low. Yeah. We live with it. It's a little bit. Just a little low. Little low. How are we winning? It's a question you ask yourself every time. We're attacking with Sage's Roast Savant. Are we doing any other attacks? Is there any other moves that make sense? We could copy the Wrecker. We can get some more menace going. We could hold up the 6/6 as a blocker and bounce the 8/8. That gives us a turn because we can block the other Colossus. Should probably play the Wrecker as a blocker in that case. Let's go ahead and do that. +1/+1 counter, thank you. Do those trample? They do not currently trample. They have haste and riot. Chillbringer. That's a bit of a pain. Mostly because it hastes. Almost entirely because it hastes, actually. So, like, I can counter the activated ability, but then I die. Might as well counter the activated ability. It's funnier that way. You can't counter the haste. There's no trigger involved with Riot. It's a choice on cast rather than any sort of trigger. The problem is, you know, we die. Alright. Interesting. I like it. Now, for the final rundown, we need our victory next. So it's not quite final. We need our... The way this was planned was the 1-3 with a victory and 3 losses. If we get our 3 losses before the victory, well, that's a shame, ain't it? Maybe we'll get killed by boars one more time. That'd be pretty fitting to be murdered by boars 3 times. Alright, Ajani. What is up your sleeve? This hand is just nothing. Okay, we haven't opened the gates. And another gate. Sure. There are no problems here in this hand. This hand looks awful, but secretly... Let's go, no. Are we riding on 3? Don't do it. I don't know if we can rhythm, if we can, how many riots are we having on the other side? Is it infinite? It might be infinite. There could be an infinite number of Oh no. Uh-oh. Goblin. Goblin. This is the opposite of riot. That means it's time for 2 goblins to show up out of my opponent's hand right here, right now. Do it. Show me the goblins. 2 goblins. No less, no more. Clamor oh, that's... secretly a goblin, huh? I mean, I know you're a goblin shaman, so it's not much of a secret, but... Alright, off the table with you. Oh my god, like, I slime bind a creature and then it keeps attacking me because Cavalcade makes it deal damage. So I grabbed a basic land here so that I could play my Goblin, my Gore Clan Wrecker next turn. Oh my god, infinite enchantments. Okay. The Wayfinder. Grabbing a land, sure. Perfect plan. All the mana in the world. Oh my god, my opponent wants all the lands in the world. That's scary. I wonder if they've got a worm. Oh, worm. Sure, mountain. Okay, I think we want the Ascendancy finally here. That's the top deck I want. Replicate. Sure. No, we'll get them to kill the slime bind first. Alright, time for menacing. Still annoyed we don't have that 4-power creature, but It's okay. Yeah, it works with walls, that deck. It just means they deal damage with their toughness. It's not as though they actually have, like, their toughness, you know, in that way. We actually do have 6 mana if I wanted to play the Flames. I just have to tap out my entire board. Yeah, the problem is, like, why would you want to be in, like, those colors? Ooh, nice. I like gaining some life. Why would you want to add red to the deck is the problem. For +1 damage, like, you're already dealing, like, 4 to 6 with a wall. Yep, what do we got? Something cool? So my creatures still have menace. So my team still has menace. I'm very sorry, my friend. You've learned today. And sometimes that is the best gift I can give, is the gift of learning. Yeah. That is the true power of menace. Oh, God. So I can double my mana but not be able to cast my hand, huh? That's the cost of playing a 5/5? Yeah, I'm willing to attack with the Brush Strider because I want them to trade with their Wayfinder. It's fog time. That's the second fog on the day, huh? Play your Riot Worm. To it. Play Riot Worm. No! The hope there was Riot Worm into make it a 2/6 attack in, have them kill the thing on the next turn, and then we roll out. Anyway, we did get our win, as prophesized. The 03 Dream is dead. Fog. Everywhere fog, huh? Tremble Ford. Now there's Simic Ascendancy and then a bunch of not mana to cast it. Sweet, there's Simic Ascendancy and a bunch of mana to cast it. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. No. Hell yes. Today is the day we finally get to play our card. Oh, it's beautiful. It's time for Simic Ascendancy. So we play our Sorrowform Hybrid. Tap this for blue. Simic Ascendancy. Oh, our opponent's gates! Oh no! Infinite Gate Zone is entered again. Full mana forever. But we can go huge this time. Perhaps we can win by out-huging our... Oh my god. But what if we also had... But what if we were gates? It is time for us to be gates. The mirror match. Oh my goodness. I can actually cast that Gate Colossus next turn off of my Caretaker. Okay. Skitter heel, sure. Here we go. Indeed, the gates revive. Oh, they countered my mana. Shit. Gates. And the coolest thing about our Gate Colossus is it's bigger than their Gate Colossus, because we can go huge forever. Oh, that's real good. This Caretaker is a better card than I ever expected it to be. Sure, you want it, you got it. I don't know why you play it when you're here, because, like, I'm not trying to kill you here, and it actually doesn't change the math on the board. Yeah, that card is Menace. You can't do that. Yeah, like the blocks here, I don't think the Angel of Grace is correct. Flash flying. Do I just want to let it live and then attack in for next turn? Still could have been their best play, but yeah, like, well, the thing is, it's not doing it. The trigger didn't do anything here. All right, do I want to try to kill the Angel? Do I just want to go big and around it? I might want to go big and around it, put my opponent to 4. We'll do that. You hit your Angel, I kill your Eel, you go to 4, and now every creature I control is a lethal threat. What's the activated on this? 6 from the grave. Okay. So I think they've probably got a removal spell. That's not exactly a removal spell. Because you're going to have to chump block Gate Colossus still. Beautiful draws. So yeah, you got to jump block the Gate Colossus. Because this is lethal coming your way. Then I get to play this. And then we pass it back. Gates. Still don't know why Gates wears that really weird neck thingy almost all the time. Alright, because we can actually end step the Sora Form activation. We had 5 mana plus the tap, and then we can just attack for lethal. Even if they go back to 10, we still kill them. Well, that was sweet. Alright. Time to fight Lucky. Oh, I don't know if I actually want to be fighting somebody who's actually... Well, I'll take this luck. I'm in. Alright, how lucky are you, friend? Oh. I see. Okay, our creature is a little bit important now. We need a creature around for the Lizrog to steal from. Hey, look, it's a target for me to freaking, murder. Okay, so we're gonna go this. Attack and see if they make the mistake of blocking. Even if they don't, we're gonna pump. And then skewer you. So Lizrog is the final piece of the combo. You might wonder, how am I getting... Oh, hi, Dovin.
Anyone would be so foolish as to face me.
Let's keep building. Just keep building up. Dovin keeps making chump blockers.
Mind if I enjoy this?
Sure, the spirit means I can't really attack. Oh, that's beautiful. I can copy the Lizrog. I need you to tap out, friend.
These contraptions have their uses.
We actually win at 4 counters because... No, 3 counters, because 3 counters is 3, 6, 12. 3, 6, 12 is 21. So we start going next turn. Tap out, please. Oh, no tap out. Okay, well, I can't do anything against that. Let's... What's your ult? Draw a bunch. Sure. Okay. I need my opponent to tap out.
Not just a gadget, but ingenuity.
So Dovin goes to 7, which is ult territory. That didn't take 5? No, that's not how that interface works. I thought it was taking 5 numbers. Because it had a 5 on it. No, I chose 5. What? Ah, why? Oh.
You are no match for my foresight.
I'm so disappointed in... It had a 5 over it. Why would I not want it? That means to move 5. It had a 5. Sure. Alright. Whatever. You got it, boss. Bounce my Sage Savant. Get rid of all my progress. You've got all the flyers in the world. This one's over. Yeah. Why would that work in any other way? Okay, I need time and I don't have it. I can kill some flyers? I need to kill 1 flyer. The thing is, there's no arrow on the frog, which is whatever. I feel utterly defeated. Okay. So, God, I need to draw... No, boar won't work, because I don't have enough, I don't have a 4-power creature, actually. Sure. Oh, it goes over. It goes over there, not over here. Okay. Yeah, the reason I thought the 1 was fine was because I was looking over here, and it's like, well, there's no counters on my thing. Like that's where I'm expecting the numbers to go, but it was over here. So I'm like, well, it must be on 5 then. Whatever. I can't read. Clearly, I can't read. That's the outcome here. So. Well, apologies that I messed up the cool thing. Let's attack in for 2. And what a note to go out on. Damn. We actually had the thing, and we didn't get to pull it off. So, anyway, we went 2 and 3. That's better than expected. I expected this thing to go 1 and 3 at best. So I'll take the 2 wins as they were given to me. And let's go ahead and check out our prizes. Oh my god. Hey, Gay Colossus. Oh, hi, hi Domri. We're at 9,900 gold. I need 100 more gold in order to do the double draft again, which I guess I would have to draft red-black in the next one upcoming, or, you know, spend gems. Anyway, that is, in fact, all I do have time for tonight. Yeah, Domri never showed up. We did get to try our combo out. We learned about interface things so that in the future, then we will not have those interface things happen. I get a little disheartened about one of the things I throw at Hearthstone as a problem is that in order to know everything about Hearthstone, you have to experience everything about Hearthstone, and to have that experience in Magic feels funky. I know MTGO has it, but this is a different manner of it as well. So, anyway, thank you all for joining. We'll get moving along. I'll be doing some more of this. Oh goodness, probably later in the week on Friday. Tomorrow I'm planning on doing some more Tales of Vesperia, so if you're interested in that, continuing, I know it's been a week. We'll be doing more Tales of Vesperia tomorrow. Moving along past Helilord and I think finally getting to Dawngrest after some plot occurs. So anyway, if you want to catch more things like this, more things like that, you can always follow, see when I go live, see when things are going on. It's generally around 7 o'clock Central Time on weekdays is the general time you can catch me. If you want to support the stream, you can always subscribe. You get the cool skull, you get a cool slime. But just being here, having a good time is all I'm glad you're doing that. I'm glad you're enjoying the drafts as much as I am. So, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.